Alright, so yeah, they still on that crazy shit. You know, we got like 8 days left to the election until the election. So like Buddy Boy last night, twice he had it. I guess he had somebody over. You know, lame shit. It's he. It's nighttime, right? It's about 9 o'clock, and somebody the car alarm goes off. Literally, the panic button, right? There's no way, you hit unless I don't know they rented the car or something. You see it. Everybody can know the difference between your panic button and your unlock. And then so it's like they hit it when they was coming out the door, and then let it keep going. And, they let it go. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's about 8:40 or something like that. Then they do it again, both of them at about three. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I know what time it was the last time. 3:08. Yeah, 3:08 in the morning. 3:08 in the morning. Wah, 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 wah. It's like nah, B. And then the car starts up like they did it. No, it was a mistake. But so it's like yeah, okay. So y'all playing games 3 o'clock in the morning. He hitting the alarm or whoever his guest is. And then the car is like, how you make a mistake? Like I don't care how high y'all got high, y'all been drinking, smoking, whatever you do. It's like nobody is that fucked up to do it twice. So this thing even moves what people move. Oh yeah, what's that? What's it? 27. So yeah, last. Alright, so while this load up, well, you gotta wait for the about a minute. But anyway, so just laughing more at the first of all the idiot. So we got 8 days. And one, New York City is preparing for a Trump rally. It's probably yeah, he ain't gonna come. We're in the same time zone, so yeah, he ain't gonna be on till later. But like we said, they already they've been outside.
Today for the rally being held by
3 hours ago. So that means you clowns. Like I said, y'all gonna have to really, really pull something. I don't think y'all can because y'all punks. And the whole thing is really Jamie Raskin. That's all y'all. There's nothing y'all can do. Yeah, there it is. It's a 3:07 in the morning. And you heard it right where they hit the alarm. It's like, how the fuck you don't know how to start your car, even if that's a rental car? You don't know how to unlock your door. You hit the panic button. It don't take all that to hit the panic button to start your car up and get in your door. See, like I said, that mean they hit the alarm. You hear it hit it. I don't know what kind of, or you need a new car. If it does that every single time you start it up, you need to take that raggedy shit back to the dealer or somewhere. It's old, probably like 10 or 12 years old, like a 2000 something, probably older, 20 years old, 2006. You need to take it somewhere and get it fixed. If it's a mistake. Stop voting for communist Democrats if you can't afford to get that raggedy shit fixed.
By former President Donald Trump. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman is live outside of the arena. She spoke to some of his supporters. Lindsay.
Tony, there are probably thousands of people already here lining up to get inside Madison Square Garden for this Trump rally that is happening in just about 8 hours from now. But the doors will be opening in about 30 minutes, so people are really eager to get inside. I'll show you what the crowd here looks like. As I said, thousands lining up. It is 19,000 people available to get tickets to go inside, which is the capacity of Madison Square Garden. But they had to line up because seating is first come, first serve. And because there are so many people, and because it is such a high-profile location for this rally, there is
Madison Square Garden. They didn't have to bust people in like Kamala. They don't have to have Beyonce gonna speak, Jay-Z or somebody. No celebrities. And people still lining up 9 hours. And the news was out there. They said 5 hours ago. So she was saying 8 because it probably started at 7 or something, 6. But people in New York, East Coast, drove from out of town, New York, Madison Square Garden, ain't nobody, I don't know what y'all punks think y'all doing.
very tight security. As you can see, there are...
Like I said, really, you ain't gonna have nowhere to go pretty soon. By next year, it's gonna be on. You gonna see it coming.
Barricades all up along the area around Madison Square Garden, Penn Station, Moynihan Train Hall, and more, and just a very heavy NYPD presence as they are ready for Trump to make his way down here today. Now, he is making the stop in New York for the rally, despite the fact that New York City is a Democratic stronghold. But as you can see, the people here do not seem to care about that. There's a massive, big screens outside of the garden that have...
Exactly. Nobody gives a fuck about what you say. Nobody cares about what you people say. Nobody. We're not gonna stop talking. We're not gonna stop telling you. You're gonna get a foot put deep up in your motherfucking ass. That's about the only thing you're gonna get. And that's if you lucky. If you walk away from it. If your folks say, pouring out some liquor for you, keep on talking shit.
Former President Trump superimposed into the city saying, dream big again. Ralliers, you can see that they're wearing their hats, they're wearing merchandise, people are selling shirts, selling flags, and they're all lining up now waiting to get inside. Now, of course, Secret Service has been planning how to keep this event safe for the former president, but the NYPD is also out in full force to protect the attendance as well as New Yorkers in the surrounding area.
You see how they always got to protect this. Name one Trump rally this year or whatever, and people got hurt, the townspeople, and he's done some in Democrat stronghold, other cities. Nobody from our side attacked nobody. The only people that might start acting stupid are Democrats, liberals, some blue-haired white chick or dude or whatever, yelling at everybody. The women's right to abortion, this and that or whatever. I'm just saying, they're the only ones yelling at everybody and getting in people's faces and trying to throw stuff on them, ripping down signs. They're the only ones doing dumb shit.
Also, because of the nature of the political environment as it is, as well as controversy surrounding the fact that Trump is here at all, police are expecting counter-protests. They are not here yet, but police say they are prepared and have designated areas for that. We spoke with rally-goers about their thoughts on this high-profile event.
It's great for the NYPD to have security, everybody together. Everyone's here to come to the rally, come peacefully, and if people want to peacefully protest but no violence, that's okay. That's about everybody.
And they're mad, at the mayor, the black guy, Eric Adams. They're mad, for him letting them have it. They're, like I said, ain't nobody listening to y'all. All y'all little threats, lawfare trying to, like with Eric Adams, all y'all do is piss us off when you try to just sick the police on us for some bullshit. All you do is, we're not like y'all. Y'all think it works because it worked on y'all, or they probably didn't even do it. They just threatened y'all and y'all punked out. And y'all mad because we won't do it. It's like, what? Fuck out of here. That's, you're not. It's not even, we don't have to break the law to get y'all back. We just know we're smarter than y'all, and we're not trying to outsmart anybody. That's what I'm saying. That's dumb shit. We don't have to outsmart you. And so y'all mad, and he's like, nah, if you don't like it, just don't go, or you can peaceful protest if that's what you want. Here's another one.
Why don't more people on SSI and SSD?
She scammed everyone.
Look how big this thing is. The one. The original.
None other than Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Texas. We're learning, and NBC's Aaron Gilchrist is covering the Harris campaign today from Georgia, where she's set to appear with Bruce Springsteen. Aaron, the boss today, Queen Bee tomorrow. What more do we know?
They really, see how the two fake reporters fake journalists try to hype us up. Oh, the boss, it'd be, I'll say tomorrow, oh, yeah, but, fuck all my bills and money and my future, my kids' future, my grandkids, my future granddad, just any of my, fuck all that. I just want to see Beyonce and Bruce Springsteen. That's all that matters. These people, they really you got to sell the enthusiasm. Yeah, it's not working.
This is news that a lot of people have been waiting to hear, whether or how Beyonce might show her support for Vice President Harris. And we have learned from three sources our team has that Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Houston, Texas. And the source says that Beyonce will perform during that appearance in Texas, obviously where she's from. Beyonce will perform during that appearance
Yesterday.
So proud to be here with two of my daughters. Please welcome Kelly
of my life.
What the hell is Kelly Roach have on? What the fuck type of suit is that?
Oh my God.
Your freedom is your God-given right, your human right.
And you know she's talking about abortion. And so God gave you the okay. But we're just saying that you just said it wrong. That's one thing. You said it wrong. But we ain't gonna get, like I said, they like what Trump said, leave it up to the states. That's all. So it's actually like what everybody's saying, it's more in your power. You know, you got to get out and get the votes in your state. Hey, y'all, you know, da. That's on you.
Everybody say Texas. Texas plays a pivotal role to change the course of our future. Please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next president of the United States.
Something's not right.
They're like, where the dancers? Where the band? Where the DJ or something? She could have just had the DJ and a microphone. She didn't even do that.
But you can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed? Well, better luck next year.
Cheap ass Beyonce fans, they wanted a free concert. Shit, they like, oh shit, I'm going.
Kids, are you ready to meet Krabby the Clown? Yeah! All right, here you go.
Hey, kids! Thank you all for coming! Thank you! Eat
I mean, how much does a Beyonce concert cost nowadays? What is that, $100 for cheap seats? $100 per ticket. But this one, okay, now these type of guys, but this is
Definitely, I'm trying.
Matt Swagger trying to get his swagger back. You know.
T. Parker, I'm the Deputy Mayor for Public Safety.
New Yorkers are going to see a large police presence around Madison Square Garden for the president.
Everybody flipping on y'all. Ain't nobody on the Democrat side no more. They like, man, fuck this, I'm out. And them niggas tried to kill me, B. That what he said. Shit. They basically did it, you know, when they started indicting his staff and him. And shit, these niggas tried to kill me, cuz. Shit, fuck that. I'm like, man, fuck them niggas. I fuck them. Fuck them.
Candidate Trump's rally. We urge New Yorkers to avoid driving in the area. It is going to be an extremely crowded vehicle traffic flow. And so we are really urging New Yorkers to take public transportation. While we will always respect and protect the right to peaceful protest, there will be zero tolerance for crime, blocking traffic, graffiti, or disorderly behavior. I think, as I've called over and over again, that the level of conversation, I think we could all dial down the temperature. And I've heard people say that the
And the
former
only
President.
ones with the heated conversation are the Democrats. Y'all know we're just defending ourselves. Y'all coming at us like some dummies, telling us we can't do this and be quiet and just stop this. Are you on drugs or something? Ain't no crackhead gonna tell me what to do. It's like, you don't know me. You don't know if I'm on drugs. Yeah, you have to be on drugs to talk to me like that. Seriously.
Should not be able to have a rally in Madison Square Garden. I strongly disagree. This is America. This is New York. And I think it's important that we allow individuals to exercise their right to get their message clear to New Yorkers. We need to show a level of respectable communication. And so when people call
But
me...
the litmus test is, or the crazies gonna show up and try to throw things on, people waiting in line with MAGA hats on, and are they gonna try to, throw water at them? That's an assault. Rip their signs. But I ain't seen, they would. If anything happened, it'd be, soon as you go to your front page, your home screen. He just getting on that, but I'm talking about. See, look, everybody you can hear is up the street. Everybody got some kind of alarm going off today. Well, where's the news? Well, let me look at my other phone. That one got a news feed, I guess. Oh, that's what she was screaming about? Okay, cause I was everybody. We saw this yesterday, but what was she said? I'm like, honestly, woman or not, that's your see. This top news on this phone is. I guess I got it set up a different way, so there must have not been some kind of alter. It ain't. I don't even. They started letting people in, but so there's nothing. So that's what happened. Everybody saw that, and I'm like, that's your first now. Cause seriously, Democrats, they're the main ones with the. Let me take this out there, and then I'll come back to that video with the COVID and all this. So this woman, and when I was a kid, but you can't get in people's face, a kid's face. Especially, like black people, you're not getting in their baby face. Like I said, if you was a cute baby like the rest of us, people try to touch you. Like, no, you can't touch it, this and that, unless one of their people. Then you can hold us, everybody like that. You're not touching the kids. She got, and, spit flying out her, that girl could get sick for real. Even if it's just a little, cold and snotty nose and shit like that. So I say and she should be prosecuted because that's yelling in her face like I said, spit is flying, and Democrats love the whole mask thing, and you don't have to say she could catch COVID, just period. At that age, she's yelling in the face, yada 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 yada, like that close. Spit is flying. She gets sick, sore throat, anything. That's an assault. That was the only freebie that man literally could have got. You could have whatever whatever you wanted there. Really just would push it to the ground. That right there. Seriously, I don't care. Anybody ran up on you, you would have had the right. But more than likely, and if anything, ain't they all Democrats? If that was at the Harris rally, they were all Democrats. So what happened though? Did anybody know what exactly? I knew it was too early yesterday.
Trying Domino's new mac and cheese? Today I'm partnering with...
But I knew the word would get out by the day what really happened.
Harris held a huge rally in Houston with a self-reported 30,000 attendees. But it wasn't necessarily for Harris, as they advertised it as a free Beyonce concert.
Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Houston, Texas, and the source says that Beyonce will perform during that appearance.
And now, even if that somehow the reporter got it wrong, it's still, you know, like I said, it shows your lack of leadership, communication skills for the Harris team. You know, you can't get shit like that wrong. But obviously, they didn't. They said it on purpose. And technically, like, you know, Beyonce's a slave. Why did they just make her perform? You know, but they seriously, they said she was with the puffy parties full on. She was all down with all that shit. So
when Beyonce and what looked like 3 kids trying to sneak into a movie only spoke for a few minutes with zero musical performance, as soon as Beyonce walked off stage, disgruntled Harris supporters immediately began to walk out, just as Kamala started her scripted caramblings. Then several people that stayed started to boo.
Look at it, she smiled like a dummy and they're booing at it. And then, you know, Trump, as usual, he said something about it. And you know he got people on the ground there or whatever. I don't know that. But I'm just saying, they's like, oh, he's lying as usual. And they're like, why do y'all keep making fools of yourselves? You know all of the details gonna come out, more video, phone footage, regular people gonna there's gonna be footage of people who are close to the people that were booing, all types of stuff. They all in the comment sections. Trump always lying. See, they didn't boo. He is like, just cut it out. You people are stupid. That's why nobody take y'all seriously. I take y'all seriously though. You know, yeah. What I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's going down. But anyway,
that same canned clapback that got her in trouble with the Christians. And I can understand why they're mad, as even without the bait and switch Beyonce concert, their entire experience was awful.
Still trying to get it. We've been here since 12.
Even the Houston Fire Department reported transporting several people due to heat-related issues.
I mean, that happened at Trump, that right there. But see, we just get out the way and call for the yeah, the help. Like I said, the one that was close to me, get from around them, give them room. Don't get in his face. Just call the medics and let them, and get out the way. Make a hole, like they say in the army. Make a hole, make it wide. Get out the way and let them come through.
As one attendee appeared to have a seizure in the stands. In what I believe was a separate incident, someone else also needed assistance in the audience.
Nationwide, I think someone needs some medical assistance over here.
Which brings us outside the event.
I mean, literally, he could just swung. He could, he was trying to pick up. I would, he shouldn't have not even picked her up. She wouldn't have been scared. That's her dad. And she would have saw her dad do some big crazy lady, to the little girl, got in her face. All he had to do, he's picking her up, put her back. Yeah, anybody else would have put her right back. I'm like, hope this bitch crazy. You would have put the little girl back in his seat and just swung around. That bitch would have flew across the fucking room, and then nobody would have said a word. The women, all of them would have came to your aid because everybody saw what happened. I didn't even see it that close, till just now. Like, what the? This nigga crazy. Ain't no way in hell. Did it because your wife or your baby mama, whatever, should be up and you let her yell. I picked her up fast as I can, honey. And see, that's what happened when you make babies with soy boy Democrats, liberals. People get up in your children's face and spit on them. See what I'm saying? They can tell when they see us come through. No, they don't get scared. Their pussy get wet. That's why you mad at me now, little punk ass.
awful lot to unpack here.
I mean, yeah, he's sitting there still arguing with her. She would have been so far across that room, and a couple other people who was behind her. I would have been apologizing to them, and they would have been on. You good, man? You good? Is she okay? Yeah, she okay. She's spitting her face though, but you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't have got back up. Or she wanted to get back up, but that would have been fine.
Father brought what appears to be a Bible and a mic. The Kamala supporter that stepped up and put common sense before politics, and how, although I hate that Now, there's an awful lot to unpack here. As the father brought what appears to be a Bible and a mic, the Kamala supporter that stepped up and put common sense before politics, and how, although I hate that shouting lady, I equally blame the dude bringing his daughter to preach at a Harris rally that was clearly getting increasingly hostile, but still didn't immediately carry his baby to safety. As normal law...
That's true too. He should have. But like I said, since you didn't, you had every right to defend your little daughter. If your wife didn't give you none when you got home that night, you deserve it. If she's still mad at you, you still deserve it. Normally, I don't advocate that type of shit, but there's some punk shit right there, buddy.
Law-abiding citizens don't shout profanity at a kid in a stroller, so once you establish that she's indeed crazy, why wait around to find out exactly how insane she is? And why would you bring a baby in the first...
That's my point. Now, like I said, he would have had every right to get her, because she was immediately in his child's face. Like I said, one, you could talk about diseases. She's yelling, said that. And she's yelling. You got to put her out the way a little bit. He tried to pick her up, but started, hold on, babe. I wouldn't even said that. Yeah. You didn't got to hit her for real. Just an elbow. Bitch would have flew all the way across the... I know she wouldn't have got back up and came, oh, you want some more? Oh, bitch, you crazy. She's like, what's up? Shit. But hey, you never see nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that ever. I've never, like I said, when I was a kid, I just know, people couldn't get close to you. Like I said, especially when we ain't had that much money back then, it cost money for us to get sick. That's another thing. You gotta go. He can't get it. Then, yeah, they get sick from you. They gotta stay home. So it's all over. So yeah, it's like, no, you can't be doing no stuff like that.
First place, other than to use them as a sort of social shield. But we have to show respect for the girl.
Those are Democrats. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I've been saying that. He's social shields. No, you know the real phrase. Human shields. ISIS, Hamas, they use human shields. Democrats, human shield. They can remember I've been saying that. They use their kids, like him, they use their kids as human shields. And they're willing to sacrifice. Well, what's they made? Their only policy that they keep screaming about is their policy, the right to off their kids in the womb. That's all they care. So that tells you right there what type of people Democrats are, and this shows you in action.
The black shirt, as she's holding one of those Harris signs they handed out, but had no issue calling out the bad actors within her own group, as political tribalism is really getting out of hand. So it's great to see in this very viral moment online that there are still genuinely good people on both sides. Now, as for the girl raging at the baby, there's lots of speculation about her identity, with social media saying she's this big director of a Democrat organization. But I think it's too early to confirm it, so I wouldn't want to shame somebody's name that might actually be in it.
And like I said, I'm still just waiting on somebody who was there, maybe even that black girl who jumped in, to say so. What was it all about the whole time? For real? Was it really the Beyonce? Was the white girl really that mad? And what the little girl had? What was she that mad that she get in her face like that? But yeah, Without my warning to everybody who might hear this in the sound of my voice, yada yada yada, as the people who care about this type of stuff, broadcasting is getting crazy, man, and we got 8 days left. These folks, they might just really get just all out. No more just hints and and near misses when you're on the road. Just be extra vigilant. And like they said, even after they might get if they can't do anything in about 2 or 3 weeks after the election, then they because they're gonna try, and Trump did this and Russia blah 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 blah. So we ain't gonna be it's gonna be they'll lose interest, because like I said, I guess more than likely also the head honchos giving the orders probably will be on the run or something. You know how nobody's believing all the Trump is gonna get revenge stuff. He gonna get revenge on us. It's like, why? No, if you did something, that's not revenge. That's the justice system. If you committed crime, especially treason against the country, how is that? He's just Trump gonna get revenge. That's not revenge. If there's evidence, bona fide, bulletproof evidence, that's not revenge. But if there's no evidence, somehow I doubt it, because y'all are stupid. Literally, we see how stupid and emotional you are. There's no way that y'all didn't leave a trail of evidence from here to motherfucking El Segundo or whatever. But anyway, that's all I had to clown y'all a little bit today, or a lot bit.